answer your questions anymore. You're making me uncomfortable. Like,
Oh, I'm just standing here. El aborto. Yes. Oh, no, 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 no.
maybe I'm not the most articulate person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Definitely not.
We're not going to give you any content. It's fine.
Oh. Yeah. So you're marching for abortion, but you don't know what it is.
What an abortion is?
Yeah.
A woman's right?
No, what is the act of an abortion?
Not giving you content.
I don't think you're at the right march.
This is a woman's march.
But you wrote pre-born?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Pre-born women?
All right, I'm not going to take the bait, but I think you're embarrassing yourself here.
I'm embarrassing myself. Good.
How are you?
Good. What brings you out here today?
I feel like you have to stick to something that's important to you and focus on that.
Yeah.
So, Trump is a piece of shit. And I work in special education, and it's just looking really dark, and I'm afraid. I'm afraid for my children. I'm afraid for my friends.
Yeah, I noticed your pants. You buy these like these, or did you make
them?
Oh, wow.
I made them. With my second pregnancy, I literally bled out. And I had a life-saving surgery that women in other states are no longer allowed to have.
Okay, what surgery is that?
So I had my placenta was detached, and I was bleeding through the placenta, and it put the fetus at risk. And if you're putting the fetus at risk, they don't want to have the surgery that'll save your life. Like, my son could have died.
Oh, yeah, so that's what these pants represent?
Yeah, this is I literally bled out. And this is what women are going to look like. We're going to see a lot more of this.
Because women can't get an abortion?
Because anytime a woman goes to the hospital and they're pregnant, they're not allowed to be touched by doctors. Doctors are afraid to touch women that are pregnant because they're putting fetuses at risk. And you're not following.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I haven't heard of that law where they're like afraid to touch women. So you believe in abortion? You believe we should have access to it?
I believe everybody should mind their own business. Like, just mind your business. Everybody should just do what they want to do. If you don't want an abortion, don't have an abortion.
What is an abortion?
A termination of a pregnancy.
Okay. Some people say that it kills the baby in the termination. Would you agree with that?
Who are you?
My name is Amber Cove. I'm with Feminist Resist.
Okay, I don't think it's killing. What did you ask me? Do I believe
killing a baby?
Killing a baby? No.
Okay. How is it not?
Because at the beginning of life, a baby can't survive outside a woman's body. Like, what are you saying? Like, that's life? That when
science says it's life because it's growing and they have their own DNA and chromosomes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So at what point would it not be okay to get an abortion, in your opinion?
I don't think I want to answer your questions anymore. You're making me uncomfortable. Like,
oh, I'm just standing here.
Yeah, it's okay.
I know abortion is really uncomfortable. I know that.
Maybe I'm not the most articulate person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Hey there. What are we resisting against?
Please, don't put me on camera. Okay.
Sorry?
I'm asking you not to put me on camera.
Okay. No problem. How are you doing? We're filming a YouTube video. Ask me why they're out here today. What brings you out here?
Everything brings me out here. All the stuff that we already thought we accomplished, we are going back.
Okay.
And this...
What are we going back? What are we going back to?
To making abortion illegal, making the rights of LGBT people, take them away, the economy, the education is up for grabs, people with disabilities or different learning styles are up for grabs.
abortion?
What is an abortion? It's a women's right.
But what happens in an abortion?
What happens? You remove an egg that has been fertilized.
Yeah, so is that a human life?
No, it's just a seed.
How is it not a human life?
Because doesn't look like you and me.
So just because somebody doesn't look like us, we should be able to kill them?
No, it's not. It's not about looking or not like us.
That's your words.
Yes, that's my words.
Okay, so if you don't look like us, born people, then we should just be able to kill you, is what I got from that. Men shouting for abortion. It's really interesting. What are you guys marching for? What are you guys yelling about? They don't. Aborto? Bueno? El aborto. Oh, no. Dump Trump. That's what we're yelling here. All right, let's get some men, because, yeah, some strong men out here right now. What brings you out here today?
Sorry.
What brings you out here today?
Sorry?
Take it.
Oh, y'all go ahead.
Do you know why you're out here?
Women.
Yes, I'm supporting my people. I'm supporting the country in fighting the rise of fascists. I want women to have human rights. I don't want them to be able to be risking their lives for bringing other people into the world. I want everybody to live in peace and not perpetuate hate. I want my country, Moldova, to be saved from the crazy Putin. I want a lot of things, and I'm here because of that. Thank you.
Awesome. So you're here for marching for abortion?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you like about abortion? Why should we have abortion?
Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention.
What?
Trying to pay attention, sorry.
To what?
To what people are saying in the crowd?
Oh, well, I'm a woman and I'm saying something.
Yeah.
So what do you think of, why do you think we should have abortion in America?
I think women should have abortion in America because it's dangerous not to have it. There is a lot of cases when the woman risks her own health if denied abortion. There's a lot of complications that can go wrong, and I don't think it's right to blanket deny women health at that stage because of some blanket statement that abortions are illegal. Yeah.
So what happens in an abortion?
Sorry.
What happens in an abortion?
Sorry, I lost my crowd. Sorry, I'll see you then.
Do you know what happens in an abortion? Do you know what happens in
In an abortion.
Do you guys know what happens in an abortion? He says we need He says we need abortions. What is an abortion?
We're not giving you content.
Sorry?
We're not going to give you any content. It's fine.
Oh. So you're marching for abortion, but you don't know what it is.
What an abortion is?
Yeah.
A woman's right?
No, what is the act of an abortion?
Not giving you content for that.
So they don't know what it is, yet they're marching for it. Interesting. It's really, really interesting. How am I supposed to be on y'all's side when you guys don't even know what it is that you're marching for?
No comments.
Sorry?
No
You can move
comments.
on.
You can move on now.
I don't think you're at the right march.
This is a women's march.
But you wrote pre-born?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Preborn women?
All right, I'm not going to take the bait, but I think you're embarrassing yourself here.
I'm embarrassing myself. Why? How am I embarrassing?
Okay, troll, move on.
Sorry?
Move on.
This is a women's march. This is a free space. I can be here.
Yes, you can.
Thank you. What brings you out here today?
To fight fascism and women's rights and the oligarchy and corporations and those who control our country. We got to bring it back and bring democracy back. That's why I'm here.
Take our government back.
Okay. From who?
The oligarchs, the fascists, Donald Trump. I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah, what is a fascist?
A fascist is a person who is for dictatorship, who wants to suppress free speech or any speech that they feel is offending them. And it's right out of the words of Donald Trump. You can hear it.
He said that he wants to get rid of free speech?
Every move that he's made, he hasn't said that he wants to fight free speech, but look at his actions and what he has done to tamper down free speech. Taking money away from Colombia because he disagrees with protesting, or anybody who protests or doesn't like what he's doing. That's what Not America is about, at least in my book. Gotta go.
Okay.
Be well.
All right. Oh. They're so mad. Everybody loved Teslas until Elon came out as a conservative. It's so interesting how they follow the crowd so easily. It's amazing. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. We're doing some videos for my my independent YouTube channel, and your sign caught my eye. So what does it mean? Pro-life is a lie. You don't care if people die. Wow.
Well, I just think that they don't care about actual people when they're alive. They just care about a fetus, and then once they're here, they don't care about a woman's health or the baby's health or anything. They just want it here, so they don't care if I died.
How'd you come to that conclusion that they only care about them before they're born?
Well, they don't support, foster care. They don't support, helping anything after the birth. So,
did you know that there's 14 pro-life resource centers to every one Planned Parenthood in the country?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot. That's saying, that kind of seems like they care. What's wrong with being pro-life? Like, why are you pro-abortion opposed to being pro-life?
I'm pro-choice. Everyone should have the choice to choose what to do with their bodies.
But you're pro-legal abortion, right? Like, you're pro the choice of having an abortion?
Yes.
So you're pro-abortion?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Glad we got that all evened out there.
But thank you.
Okay. They're pro-abortion. Just admitted it. Where does he gotta go?
To jail.
Jail? What did he do?
What? No, he needs to get out of the White House, and it needs to be someone who is actually speaking for the people. And
who's that? Who would you nominate?
At this moment in time, there is no one. Politicians are as corrupt as they've ever been.
I think you do a great job.
Ma'am. If only. I know. I'm hoping that our generation, Gen Z, we step up, we find someone to represent us. I think that the Working Family Party, I think that they are doing some things that are really valuable, speaking some truths. And, in this time of hopelessness, they want us to back down and they want us to divide, but really coming here, being in person, that's what matters, They want us to give up. Thank you for...
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I was just wondering, so a lot of people are here for abortion. Are you here for abortion rights?
I mean, of course. I feel like that goes without saying. As an AFAB person, you're always...
What is that? Sorry.
Assigned female at birth. So that's not just speaking for women, but also trans people and non-binary people. So anyone with a uterus. And so I feel like that... Right now, people don't even realize how many people that this is affecting, all of these laws and this corruption, how deep-rooted it is. I know I'm just saying general things right now, but it's truly it goes further. It speaks miles. It's not just the women in the South, but it's also all the people in this country. So
would you support any restrictions on abortion? Because some people are saying, you know, they'd be good with it all 9 months, and then others would support restrictions. What are your thoughts?
I believe that everything is up to the woman. You know, people think that that there's this despicable part of women that want to get rid of a child. People are carrying these children for this long amount of time, doing damage on their body. They're not just going to get rid of a child, like a fetus, at 9 months after carrying it, right? But if a woman is like, if they are not in the financial situation to support a child, if they know that they're not going to be in the proper condition, if their health is on the line, they should absolutely have the choice to abort. And sometimes you can't control what time that is. It's all up to these people who are carrying these children. It should be their choice through and through, you know?
Even if it's not medical, they should be able to. They just don't want it. They're like, I can't handle this.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, people think that a woman would be giving up a child just because they don't want it.
What if she did? I mean, there is a study that says over 90% of these abortions are elective, meaning that, you know, they just don't want the child, they don't feel ready. Is that a fair enough choice to say why she should get an abortion?
I believe so, because think about what that life that child's going to live. That they might be going into an abusive household, you know, or a state where they can't be provided what they actually need. And so it's like,
what about adoption then?
You know, I mean, the United States adoption system is so corrupted, and there's no insurance that that child is going to be going into a better living situation. People are saying pro-life, pro-life, pro-life. You're just pro-birth. You're not pro-living, because if you really were pro-life, you would be going and tackling the adoption system and undoing the corruption that's within there, making sure that all of these children are finding proper homes.
Are you against the death penalty?
I mean, that's a deep question, and I feel like it's crazy that we're putting abortion on the same question segment as the death penalty.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, are you against the death penalty?
You know, I believe that I am. I think that death penalty should not, it's not right because of how many people are wrongly crucified and then convicted, exactly. So, you know.
So why else would you be against the death penalty? Like, what seems wrong about it?
Mostly, I believe that the death penalty there's so many people that are falsely incarcerated, and that the death penalty is being applied to the people who don't deserve it. So, like,
those people deserve to live, right?
Exactly, because, you know, they're facing a system that is racist and that is classist.
Do you believe in sin? When I say believe, I don't mean to believe in committing sin. Do you believe there is such a thing as sin?
I think the greatest sin in the world is bringing children into the world that have disease from their parents, that have no chance in the world to be a human being, practically. Delinquents, prisoners, all sorts of things just mocked when they're born. That, to me, is the greatest sin.
So why would you be against the death penalty for people who maybe have committed very heinous crimes, but then you are for abortion, which kills an innocent person?
See, we are putting this personification onto fetuses, right? And in reality, it's whatever people believe, right? Like that, I respect people's beliefs, but also if you are going to be putting more value on something that's yet to come over into this world over the woman who is already alive, who has been contributing to society, who has been actually walking on this earth for decades.
I don't think it's about more value. I think it's just giving them equal value.
Absolutely putting more value over it, because the laws aren't they're making women die, you know, like women are dying because of no rights to proper abortion access. So
why are women dying?
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so let's just get a little bit of content over here. So, can you tell me what these are? What are these?
These are pussy ashtrays and instant burners. They're all handmade and indestructible. They don't break shit from out like the real thing. Take a look.
All right.
Wow, okay.
Hey everyone, thank you all so much for watching today's video. I'm actually on the road again here in California to make the content that you guys love. Thank you all so much for your support and love that I've gotten on my videos recently. It's just a dream of mine to create content like this for you guys, and I'm just so glad that we're creating this community. But if you'd like to help me get around to these places easier, hire a cameraman, hire security when I might need it. Some of these places, these rallies get really, really intense. You can actually donate to me down below, and you can also subscribe, like, and share this video. Let me know if there's any other content that you guys would specifically like in the comments, and have a great day. Thanks, guys.